Hello everyone, welcome to Paul's Halls. My name is Paul and welcome to my hall. This is a showcase of the books that we get at the Selbyville Public Library. I come to you today in the dark a little bit. We have no power this morning. Unfortunately, somebody pulled down some power lines in Selbyville, but that doesn't stop the hall. So let's get right to it. I have a lot of kids' books today. I'm gonna start with the adult books and then go into the kids' books. The first one I want to show is this memoir from Viola Davis. It's called Finding Me. In my book, you will meet a little girl named Viola who ran from her past until she made a life-changing decision to stop running forever. This is my story, from a crumbling apartment in Central Falls, Rhode Island, to the stage in New York City and beyond. This is the path I took to find my purpose, but also my voice in a world that didn't always see me. So if Viola Davis is someone that you would want to know more about and her journey, I would recommend this one. We have a large print edition of The Good Left Undone by Adriana Trigonani. We have Sierra 6 by Mark Greene. This is a gray man novel. It's like a CIA suspense type novel. If you like Clancy, you probably would like this author as well. We have Darling Girl by Liz Makowski. So let's see what this one's about. Life is looking up for Holly Darling, granddaughter of Wendy. Yes, that Wendy Darling, Peter Pan. All right, she's running a successful skincare company. Her son Jack is happy and healthy, and the tragedy of her past is well behind her, until she gets a call that her daughter, Eden, who has been in a coma for nearly a decade, has gone missing from the estate where she's been long tucked away. And worst of all, Holly knows who must be responsible: Peter Pan, who is not only very real, but very dangerous. Eden has a rare condition, a secret that Holly is desperate to protect, especially from Eden's half-brother Jack, who knows nothing about his sister or the crucial role she plays in his life. Holly has no one to turn to. Her mother Jane is the only other person in the world who knows that Peter is more than a story, but she refuses to accept that he is not the hero she's always imagined. Desperate, Holly enlists the help of Christopher Cook, a notorious ex-soldier, in the hopes of rescuing Eden before she loses both her children. Darling Girl brings all the magic of the classic Peter Pan story to the present, while also expressing the dark underpinnings of fairy tales, grief, aging, sacrifice, motherhood, and just how far we will go to protect those we love. Ooh, sounds really interesting. A fantastic Peter Pan retelling that is in the future almost. So that one sounds fun. And then we have David Rosenfeld's newest book. It's called Citizen K-9, a K-Team novel. The Patterson Police Department has created a cold case division, and they want to hire the private investigators known as the K-Team to look into crimes. After all, Corey Douglas and his K-9 partner, German Shepherd Simon Garfunkel, recently retired from the force. Plus, another K-Team member, Lori Collins, used to be a cop as well. Their first cold case hits home. A decade ago, at Lori's 10th high school reunion, two of their friends simply vanished. At the time, Lori had just left the force and Corey was in a different department, so they had no choice but to watch from the sidelines. With no leads, the case went cold. As the team starts to delve deeper into the events leading up to that night, reopening old wounds along the way, the pieces start to come together, but someone wants to stop the K-Team from uncovering the truth behind the disappearance by any means necessary. In Citizen K-9, best-selling author David Rosenfeld masterfully blends mystery with dogs and humor to create an investigative team that readers will be rooting for book after book. I know a library patron of ours that really loves these books. They're a fun, investigative, procedural type book with dogs. So if that is something you're into, check out these books. Okay, now to the children's books. I'm going to go through these relatively quick, so here we go. There are a lot. Scandor and the Unicorn Thief by A.F. Stedman. This is Jujutsu Kaisen number 2. by Gigi Akutami. We have the first one in here somewhere as well. We have a lot of books that we are buying that we didn't have in the past, so I'm going to go through those as well. We have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul. At the End of the World, and I'm in my bathing suit by Justin A. Reynolds. Me and Miss 2 by Laura Ruby. A Gift for Nana by Lane Smith. I love this cover, it's beautiful. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. Bodies Are Cool by Tyler Fetter. I'm Not Small by Nina Cruz. I Will Take a Nap by Mo Williams. A Blue Kind of Day by Rachel Tomlinson. There's a Rock Concert in My Bedroom by international music stars Kevin Jonas and Danielle Jonas. Oh, cool. Pete the Cat and the Bedtime Blues by, of course, Kimberly and James Dean. Pretty Perfect Kitty Corn by Shannon Hale. Princess Charming by Zibby Owens. This is Catwad number 2. My Grandma is Great by Sabrina Moyle. The Thank You Book by Mo Williams. Can I Play Too by Mo Williams. This is a juvenile graphic novel, Catwad. This is the 3rd volume. This is for younger juvenile graphic readers. Watch Me Throw a Ball by Mo Williams. The Bad Seed Goes to the Library by Jory John. It's a juvenile graphic novel, Minecraft, With or Without You, number 2 in this series. The World Belonged to Us by Jacqueline Woodson. Stella Keeps the Sun Up by Clothild Ewing. This Book Will Get You to Sleep by Jory John. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Cabin Fever. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Big Shot. So we needed some extra copies and replacements for a lot of those. Our Own Little Paradise by Maureen Kieran. It's a juvenile middle grade book. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. We have My Magic Academia, number 30. Spy Family, number 4. This is by Tatsuo Endo. I'm really excited about continuing this series because it's fantastic so far. That is a manga. And we have number 5 from Spy Family. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Ugly Truth. This is by Lindsay Kinsley, and it's called Apple Crush. It's the 2nd book in the Peabody Farm graphic novel series for children. Spy Family, number 6. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Deep End. We have a replacement copy of Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. We have the newest book from the Emmy and Friends series of graphic novels. It's called Remarkably Ruby by Terry Libenson. We have a young adult kind of horror manga. It's called Uzumaki by Junti Ito. We have Witchlings by Clarabelle A. Ortega. Turning Red, the graphic novel. Are You Ready to Play Outside by Mo Williams. Here we have Catwad number 6. Demon Slayer number 3. This is by Kimitsu no Yiba. It's another manga. Mo Williams, I Love My New Toy. And another Mo Williams, My New Friend Is So Fun. So we really had to buy a lot of replacement copies of Mo Williams and ones that were missing that were very popular that we just did not have. Catwad, the first one, it's me. Lightfall, book 2, Shadow of the Bird. This is another juvenile graphic novel. It's fantasy. If you liked Amulet, you're gonna like Lightfall. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Meltdown. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules. One Punch Man, number 2. We have Kaiju number 8. This is the 2nd issue. I'm enjoying this manga quite a bit. We have The Last Kids on Earth, Quint and Dirk's Hero Quest by Max Brailer. It's a continuation of the Netflix series for children. We have another catalog. It's High Five. And then we have 3 more Diary of a Wimpy Kid books: Double Down, Wrecking Ball, and The Last Straw. We try to invest a lot into our children at the Selbyville Public Library, especially during the summer, trying to get books that kids want to read, and we'll have them active during the summer reading so that they will be successful when they start school in the fall. Don't forget to sign up for summer reading, where you can win prizes just by reading. I will see you all next week. Thanks for watching.